Hey yo, what's poppin', everybody? This is interesting. I like this. This is a good choice. I'm gonna have fun. Android 17 and 18 from the Tournament of Power. I know it just hit me. Now that I'm saying their name, I'm imagining their name on the Dokkan card, and I just realized a lot of y'all are about to be upset. Oh man. So Android 18 and 17 are the duo, the twins, Lapis Lazuli, are next up as the DOKKANFEST on JP. Now, of course, along with like the global sync, this will come to global later. I doubt this will be in global by the end of the year. I know some people think, hey, what if they just bum rush everything? I doubt they're gonna handle it like that, at least not yet. We'll see. I don't think it'll be quite like that. They might speed up production like New Year's ish. We'll see. Now, with that being said and understood, let's go over the Tournament of Power. Let's go over what their link set should be. Let's go over the possible easy A's, which is why I had to get out of bed to record this. It is 4 a.m. for me, so I had to make sure I got this. 18 and 17, they're going to lead Tournament of Power. Tournament of Power doesn't even have a 200% lead yet. So it's good that they're going to have that. That fills that spot. We won't have to worry about that for the rest of this time. But more importantly, STR Jiren's getting his easy. I'm going to be upset if it's not Jiren. I'm not going to lie. There's nothing else in here that I want it to be. There's not a single soul on this list that I want to easy A more than STR Jiren. He is one of the oldest units, and I knew it was gonna come. I just didn't know what the Universe Survival Saga unit was gonna be. I was like, maybe what if it's just another Jiren? Like, what if they just do that? But no, it's Android 17 and 18. As you can see, out of the DOKKANFEST that remain, he's all that's left. I mean, Kaioken's already awakened, right? The weird part is MVP 17's already awakened. You could have just done that now and then have like STR Jiren back with AGL Kale. Now, I know that wouldn't fix AGL Kale's issue, but it doesn't make any sense. It's a really weird thing that they're choosing to do this duo. They knew they were doing this card, but yet MVP 17 had been awakened. That's such a weird decision. But it just sums up the first 6 months of Akatsuki's 2023 were very, very bizarre and very odd. We're going to see if they continue that path throughout the rest of this year and up until about New Year's, Christmas. We'll see. Especially, like I said, with the global sync, we have to keep that on the back of our minds during every single one of these decisions, because now it not only annoys all of the players, but we have to pay attention to how it's going to be implemented and integrated later on, because we do expect the sync, but I don't expect it to be here by New Year's. I don't think that's realistic, but that's what a lot of people are thinking and is possible. We'll see what they do. Now, with that being said, MVP 17's link set is actually really good. It's just not built for anything around him right now. So he has Android Assault. You want that with the Gammas, right? These guys, like, they're gonna have Twin Terrors. They're gonna have this, which gives 2 key, 5% attack, defense, and dodge chance. I think that's really dope. That's not too many links that give stuff like that. Infinite energy is going to be on them. They're going to get 2 key, 5% attack, defense, and crit chance. Like, these are dope abilities. So now between those two, you already have a solid link. You got they're giving each other so much key. I mean, they link up with MVP 17. They're auto super, and not like a slightly auto supering. They could be on no leader skill, and they would be at like 7 or 8 key. That's before, I assume they're going to get shocking speed. They will get tournament of power. So between, what is that, 2, 4, 6, 8. They get up. So if they were on no leader skill, they would literally auto super. You have to get the orb, so they would auto super. That's insane to think about. I think they'll have this exact link set, actually, now that I say it out loud. I don't know why the wiki's doing that lately, where it swipes me to the side. Anyway, I would assume they're going to have this exact same link set. I can't see what would change. There's no reason for anything to change. Maybe solid support. I mean, you changed solid support for what? Let me see if I can find that tech Android. She was a good TUR back when these guys could get sub easy A's, huh? I know they're shattering the limit units, but they could get sub easy A's. That wouldn't be the worst idea. Or easy areas, whatever they plan on doing. Her link set, the innocent, infinite, bro. Oh, this damn site. I love it. I do. I appreciate the wiki, but it's pissing me off. I mean, the innocence, maybe? I don't think they'll do the innocence instead. We'll see what they do, but I expect their link set to be along the line of MVP 17's. MVP 17 loves his link set, so giving him these extra things, I know he's washed. Like, I'm not trying to act like he's still mad nice. He's completely out of this meta. This is why it pissing me off to say it out loud, because why would they do that to him? It doesn't make any sense. They could have dropped his EZA now and then dropped Jiren, like I said back then earlier this year in March? Yeah, in March. That's such a... It just made me mad. Now that I'm thinking about it, it makes me mad because MVP 17 wasn't bad. He was not bad. He just was slightly undertuned. And part of that was because they know he depends on his links for defense. They didn't want to give us the extra defense. And they know Tournament of Power was way too thin to be pulling stuff like that. And they did it anyway. Now, anyway, with that being said, you will be using MVP 17 probably as a floater. He should have a full dodge build. I would fully advocate for full dodge or the rest additional. You do not need this man to crit. I'm sorry to tell y'all. You APT players, offensive players, y'all do not need him to crit. It's just not his role. So he doesn't work. He wasn't working for me, around the 8-year anniversary. I can only imagine how bad it's been now that we've had this jump of power with the Dismal Future Red Zone. But we'll see what it is. Now, Jiren's a completely blank slate. Jiren's very interesting because they could do, he's really the final saga boss of Dragon Ball right now. He is where Omega Shenron stood at one point. So I'm hoping they make this EZA ridiculous and overpowered. I wonder what the banner unit is going to be. It could be another Krillin. It could be like Ani Raza, right? I know they like that. It could be... I forgot Shorty's name. The ones... Yeah, it could be... What's her name? Rosie and what? Kakunsa. Yeah. Ribrian, and I hate them. I hate them so much. I hate all of those characters. But yeah, it could be them. Jiren, he, give him greatly raise attack and defense for one turn. Greatly lower defense isn't going anywhere. Attack and defense 200%. Attack 50% when super attacking. Get an additional, build up to 50% with each attack he takes. Give him guard for the first turn of the fight. Give him keep the medium chance to stun. Give him the guaranteed critical hit and a guaranteed additional super. Give him the 20-30% damage reduction. I mean, it still feels like a slightly under. I know that sounds crazy. It feels like that's still not enough. We'll see. What's the stats before easy is 11k, 16k. He always had a super high for his age. He always had a super high attack stat, in my opinion. I can't remember what the general average was back then, but yeah, especially as an STR unit, he got the extra 400 or whatever. It was crazy, man. So yes, Jiren is one of my more liked older TURs back then, because I think I pulled him on his first banner, or did I pull him when you guys, a lot of you younger players aren't going to know the younger players. Newer players or players that aren't, 5, 6, 7 years into the game aren't going to know this, but Jiren dropped as an SSR on UI Goku's banner. He then awakened months later and he got his own Dokkan event and things like that. They have not done anything like that since Jiren. It was a very odd decision, but Dragon Ball Super was airing at the time. They've never done anything again like that. With that being said, Jiren, I think I put him on his second banner. He was really helpful. I was using Jiren all the time. This was back when Super Battle Road was the hardest content in the game. So you had to take advantage of things like stunning. And Jiren made sure it happened. The critical hit, the guaranteed crit upon stunning somebody on the teams I would run him on, it was crazy, dog. I was going crazy back then. You could be such a creative player back then. Nowadays, it's more like, do you have the power level or not? Do you have the ability to perform in this event or not? Are you strong enough? Is your box strong enough or not? You used to be able to find so many loopholes. I would like infinite stun with the 2 Jiren rotations, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, whatever I could cheese. It was so dope back then. It was a really different game. Anyway, God Topo, I'm hoping God Topo gets his own DOKKANFEST. I would definitely be annoyed if he was the banner unit. I mean, a normal Topo would be whatever, but if it's Hakaishin, I'm gonna be pissed. Because we've been asking for this Topo to be a DOKKANFEST exclusive for 5 years, more like 4.5, 5 years. I mean, sheesh. It's weird to think about that it's been that long. Some characters literally never get this representation at any level. It's so bizarre. Like, I'm not mad we have DOKKANFEST Videl instead of Topo. It's just odd to think about. This guy could get his Easy A. I don't think it's likely he'll get it now, but, you know, Tech Full Power Jiren could get his Easy A. I'm leaning towards STR Jiren for now, but, I mean, they want to be together anyway. So if you were to Easy A both of them in this one celebration, that would be a massive W. Is there anything else in here that would be good? Because I don't think this buffs KO. I know that's rough for y'all. I get it. KO has been going through a lot this year, and she does not deserve any of it, man. But Muscle Moms can't benefit from this because it's not Universe 6. It's not a Caulifla or anything like that. It's not a hit. I don't know what you would do. Yeah, there's nothing here. I mean, did we get a Part 2 LR? Oh, you want to know what it was last year? It was Kid Goku. Kid Goku didn't have a Part 2 LR because the Gammas had came out. I wonder if they're going to do a Part 2. I gotta, let me see if I can go find 2021 schedule. Hold up. Yes, okay, so 2021 did have a Part 2 LR. It was Godku and Hit. This is important. So we really could get, I mean, what LR would it even be? It could be LR Hakai Topo. I mean, damn, it could be, huh? It could be LR Hakai Topo. It could be LR Angel Golden Frieza. It could be a couple of things. It could be LR Pride Troopers. There's actually some real options on here. It could be like a LR Team Universe 7, like banded together of all the, who knows, man. It's all on the table. I can't quite, I think LR, I hate to say this, I think LR Anirasa might be on the table just because Extreme Class needs it so bad. Probably would have big bad bosses. Might have Metamorphosis. Maybe, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. We'll see what it is. But I'm going to leave that there. I am fairly excited for this to be the Dokkan Fest because I like when they, you know, catch us off guard a little bit. I forgot tonight was supposed to be the night. Thank goodness, because I was putting myself to sleep. And then I saw the Twitter notification and I was like, oh man, it is the first. Damn it. But I always love to get up and record these videos, man. So this is my thing. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys were informed or entertained. I hope y'all like hearing me chat, man. Y'all know I always do it. It is the young Hitman, and Hitman, I mean, who could Easy A from this? Yeah, that's it. STRUI Goku could Easy A. Ooh, I told Joe San earlier, like I was like, yo, listen, Yellow Coin Easy A's, you know, we got Rosé's info, LR into Rosé's info a couple hours ago from me recording this. Just saying, if there was a Yellow Coin, some people seem to be unimpressed by the way they make these LRs Easy A for the gold coin units. One of those that they wouldn't, it's hard to sell this one. It's hard to mess up this guy's Easy A. So if there was ever going to be a perfect awakening for one of these Yellow Coin LRs, it would be nice if it was him. I'm just saying. Give him 70% chance to dodge plus 7% chance to dodge with each dodge done. I think we'd be dealing with a problem. Young Hitman. These guys could also Easy A too, but I don't think that they will. I think they'll save these guys for a more massive celebration. I hate this card, but I mean, they are, you know, a Dokkan Fest LR. So I think you could say that, but then Gohan and Goten came out with freaking Turles, right? So it's very weird, but we'll see what it is. I do think Turles is next on Global. If they announce it on Global tonight, I won't be seeing it, but they would have done that already, I think. But yeah, it is the young Hitman, and y'all already know, man, I'm off this.